And let's talk about the bait and switch that that Lyft is pulling when it comes to scheduled trips. Gotta love
We
that,
talked
don't
about
you?
this. How many times we talked about this already, right?
Oh my God, a
Uh,
lot.
and David Risher, when we interviewed David Risher a couple of months ago now, he says, we'll look into it, we'll fix it. And obviously it's not being done, right? Because this driver up in the Bay Area did such an amazing job with these little short videos that he sent us that we're compelled to show it. And Lyft, it is continuing. This needs to stop. I get it. You show me a trip at 35. When the ping comes in, it better be 35 because nothing has changed. I haven't even picked up the passenger. The reason I'm picking up that scheduled trip at 35 because it fits my matrix that I'm profitable at 35. Don't even change it by a penny because I'm pretty sure they're not changing the rider's fare on the back end, are they? I
Oh
doubt
God,
it.
no.
Okay, so Lyft, I know you guys watch these. Please stop this. We talked about this many times, and we're still getting this. This is an easy fix. This is not, that hard. And there you go. I mean, these are pretty self-explanatory. Then, when we play the
Yeah,
videos, you guys will see.
we had a driver that sent us a couple of videos and was showing them. So we'll go through them right now when it comes to what was going on.
Well, there's one. There it is. The guy even circled it, 2706, right? So he takes that trip, 15 miles in 20 minutes. And then the next day he's online. He's in a $2 bonus zone. And the exact same trip, ping comes in at 2738. And he even does the math for us. I mean, this is like the way we like to see our, audience. And then he goes directly to the X, right? And it should have been 2906. Where did the $2 go? I mean, this is $2, $1.50, $2 every single time, Lyft.
Yep.
I
Here's
mean,
the next one.
okay. I mean, if this is not self-explanatory for Lyft to understand what we're talking about here, then Lyft has problems. I mean, this doesn't take a genius to figure out. And there it is. He's in this. So he added it up. It should be 3105, and then ping comes in at 3037. All right. Some people are going to say, well, what's the big deal? It's 60 cents. It's $1 here and $1.50 there. That's not the point. The point is I'm a subcontractor for a contractor that is Lyft. I want my money. I don't want to get anything less. Period.
Well, not only that, you agreed upon the price when you accepted that scheduled trip. That was your understanding. That was your agreement. They're changing the agreement.
I agree. I mean, I wish somebody from Lyft would explain this. This has been going on for months now. Months. Okay. This is not the first time. We showed this in screenshots multiple times, and it's gone to deaf ears. I mean, this is the difference between Uber and Lyft. I mean, seriously, when we're dealing with Uber, they're trying and they're fixing stuff that I know. And this stuff is not just getting even looked at. And you guys got to start looking at this because we have a date with Mr. Risher in 4 months. He promised he would come back. And I'm like, this is just simple. There is no ifs and buts. Nothing is changing. The trip duration and distance is not changing. I took the scheduled trip because I wanted it at that price, not on anything else. There's another one, 2108. There's a $2 bonus. It should be 2308, 2303, and then it comes in at 2236. I'm like, I get it. This is just a single driver, Chris, with just 4 or 5 of these, right? Each time 60 cents, 80 cents, dollar less, correct? Multiply that times how many million Lyft drivers?
And well, how many scheduled trips there are? If they're doing I mean, has anybody had a scheduled trip that comes in the exact penny, down to the penny of what it's supposed to be?
Pay more. Send me those.
More?
Yeah, send me those. We'll show it. Pay me those. We'll show it. I mean, we're not just here to say negative, negative, negative. It's not the idea. The idea is we're in a business. We're trying to be profitable. We're trying to make money. And don't do this. This is unnecessary. I mean, I'm going to say unfair, but everything is fair when it comes to upfront fares. But this needs to end, Lyft, like ASAP, because this is like 3 months now we're talking about this. So please indulge us and please help these drivers not get shaved by 50 cents, 80 cents, dollar Just don't do this.
I mean, right there, like that let's just say that was in one day. There, he had more, by the way. He sent us a bunch of them, so that was just a few of them. But let's say there was that many that he was scheduling out throughout the day, and it was, ended up being, $5-10. Add that up again over time, over a week, over a month, over a year. How much will that add up to? So that's where the issue is. And again, you accepted something at a particular contract, saying, hey, yes, I will accept and take this ride based on the price that you offer. And then when it's time to actually come to and offer the ride, it's at a different price. That doesn't make any sense. And again, it's the problems with these algorithms where it looks like they're taking matters into their own hands in a way. And again, it's just the brokenness when it comes to upfront earnings and upfront pay. I think they need to scrap it. I think they need to put it away and table it and shelve it for right now, and go back to the rate cards for the time being, and still give us the upfront information so we know where we're going, where we're dropping off, and we have an estimate of what we're expecting to make for that particular ride, but still based on time and distance, and then that way it can be adjusted accordingly.
Well, I'm pretty sure our audience and ourselves, we like one part of upfront fares. That's undeniable. The part that we see the destination. We see the pickup, we see the destination. If anybody doesn't like that, then you shouldn't be doing RideShare. But when it comes to these kind of games, this all has been happening because of upfront fares. All this stuff started because of upfront fares. The surge shaving, surge replacement, boost shaving, EV shaving, all this is because of upfront fares, because we don't know how we get paid. We don't know. Nobody knows. I'm pretty sure only a handful of people know at Lyft how this works out. But how simple is this? I picked that scheduled trip because it fit my parameters, and the next day I expected it to be the same, because now what are you going to do, Lyft? Now, as a driver, you piss me off for the rest of the day. It's 5:30 in the morning. I'm trying to take somebody maybe to the airport. I'm going to cancel. When I cancel now, your system has to scramble and find another driver for this person to get picked up. Don't play these games. Let just things work out smooth. No problem, right? And one other thing that somebody said, can they take him to small claims court? No, not for this. But there are certain other things you can take him to small claims court for, such as deactivations and things like that. But I'm sure at some point, some lawyer is going to watch one of these shows, and he's going to go, this looks like a class action. Now, which one is better? Fix this, save yourself a whole bunch of legal fees and a suit probably, or this. We're not saying it's coming or not coming. What we're saying is that's what we're fighting with here. Like, why should we even do this? Show it, present it, let us accept, let us drive. None of this is necessary.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.